I've become fascinated with the American Impressionists, specifically the tonalist who lived and painted and planted gardens in Old Lyme, Connecticut, and rented rooms in a beautiful home belonging to Florence Griswold at the end of the 19th and beginning of the 20th centuries. Griswold's home is referred to as the American Giverny, and she famously encouraged painters to take up gardening as a means of nourishing their creativity. There on the banks of the Lieutenant River were her gardens that were meant to be lived in and tinkered with, rather than simply observed. Imagine meeting all your friends there and painting in the gardens and renting a room in the beautiful home for only $7 a week. And having tea out on the veranda and enjoying amazing conversations in the salon where they played music or played games. They had wonderful evenings spent together as artists in their own tribe. And one day the idea hit Florence Griswold that they could paint in the house, the panels in the dining room, or the doors. You could even bring your dog. I think I'd like that. One of the painters was Matilda Browne, and she painted this glorious painting called Peonies. I didn't record the demonstration painting in class, but I wanted to share a little bit of it here with you today. Start with the underpainting in burnt sienna. Look at the basic shapes. Look at the basic values. Add a grid to your canvas and block in those basic shapes and basic values. Start scrubbing in the color, starting with the background. We started with a lot of greens, but left a lot of white space so that our peonies could be very chromatic. You'll have to be careful when painting reds and pinks over green. If they ever mix, they'll become mud, and we don't want that. In this painting, the most important part, I believe, is the woman in the picture. Keep that piece very loose and carve in the basic shape. By painting the negative space, keep it loose. Try not to paint any detail. Back up often and look at your painting from several feet away. Squint if you need to. This is your study. Practice several times. Throw it away if you need to and start over. No one's going to display your painting next to the original. The point is to make it your own and to learn from these wonderful artists that went before us.